This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ballgame.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Let's go now. Warriors, step 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That's Pierce in motion.
Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
A gain of 14.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 36 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Okay, great.
At the 5-yard line.
Go.
That's Pierce in motion. And he's going to be swallowed up. Taken down. Sacked back at the 5.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Viking 18.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles to take.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, 73. Call up. To
the air right away is Hurts. That's Saquon Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games, but as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
That's good.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. No touch that. Hey, easy 63.
At the 27-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
No touch that. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Crowd left Yanni. On 81.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he will get into the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Gould on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Forced to his right. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jahan Campbell.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Good. Hey, step on anyone, huh? No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 20. First down, Philadelphia.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On anyone, huh?
A pistol snap back to Hurts. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you work.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Colts, first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. And no chance of the run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Here's Barkley. He'll manage only a couple. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch. Trimmer. Tiger horn, kind of yet. Out. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down throw for Richardson. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
From the gun, Richardson. Forced out left.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
$63. No touch that. No touch.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Great. Set. Yeah. No touch.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
down, they need 7.
No touch.
To throw is Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's got it at about the 8, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
21 more yards.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Colts 7-yard line.
Now Hurts. Forced out wide. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Eagles have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Silver. 63, 70. Anyone else? Delta.
To throw is Hurts. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
No touch that. Crowd left. 180. Yeti. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Crowd left. No touch that. Trimmer. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down.
Out.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
Here's Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Cross. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That is caught for 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey! No touch that! Hey! Tiger! On anyone here? No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Good. No touch.
Now Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield, but in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Flush to his right. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The Aussie Super Bowl champ, Jordan Mailata, guilty there.
Great. Set.
Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 9.
Great. Set. And anyone here? No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's got it! And he will take this one in. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Bad.
On first down, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket, he's going to run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29. Here's first and 10.
Great. Delta.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Open receiver is Dotson. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Hey, 73.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Alpha. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Delta.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. That goes for 58.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
63, 63, 63. Very good, set. Crowd left. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trim.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. On the move left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Hurts to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. JT Tuimoloau in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Hey, 73, 73. Great, set.
They'll drop to throw. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Hey, Silver. Kyle up, Yeti.
On third down, here's Hurts. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here is first and goal.
Don't touch. Yeti. Trimmer. Kyle up, Yeti. Don't touch.
They'll run with Barkley. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up for first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll go with Caleb. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
60 Eagles. Ready?
Richardson operating from the pistol. Down the field. He's got Warren. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Timeouts, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
70, 19 Lions.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
7 back, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
I don't know how that ball gets through, Mike. It seems like the entire defense was in the end zone awaiting that pass. All they've got to do is knock it down, but somehow it's right on the money, and this has been an incredible finish to this ballgame.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one.